Hello, my name is Collection Connoisseur. I collect digital thingamabobs and video games, and today I'm playing Ori and the Blind Forest. Last time on Ori and the Blind Forest, I beefed up my collection gathering many doodads across the world in places that I've been before. And speaking of that, let me look at my map. I want to go up and to the right. I've collected many things, clearing out some of the places I have been before with respect to collectibles. And I'm going to continue that a little bit this time, followed by going to find the Sunstone, going on the next quest from Sen. I want to go to the right. The next quest is going up Sorrow Path. That's the place on the left, the place where we dropped a rock on Kuro's head before. I see a thing right there, and it clearly requires me to throw a light burst at it. Great. Going up Sorrow Path is how we get the Sunstone, which is the key for the last dungeon that I know about, which is Mount Horu, I believe. Did I just walk in here? Was there a reason I didn't get this before? I don't know of one. What was blocking me from going in there? I'm not sure. Also, I have completed the Moon Grotto. I wasn't sure if I had done that last episode, but I did. Getting 100% on the different areas is something that I appear to be able to do for the most part. I need one more skill in this game to be able to do all of the things, and so I intend to go to Sorrow Path. I expect to find that last skill there. Now, this is the Jinzo tree. I'm going all the way to the left. And one more scan. Yeah, all the way to the left is the last thing that I see right here. And I think I'm just gonna jump, jump, jump. It's way up there. How do we get that? Huh. We're going to have to use some throwing light bursts. Also, see this rock? This rock is on the ground and it's heavy. So there's an achievement. Because I completed more than half of the achievements in the last episode... Oh, I just realized I could float up there. No need for doing crazy movements. And then I want to go down to go to the light well. So because I completed more than half of the achievements in this game as of last episode, I looked at some of the other achievements in the game, and I'm going to talk about a couple of them. So one of those is named Juggle Master. It's an achievement for juggling a rock 5 times before it hits the ground. I don't know of any rocks in this game that we can juggle. There are the rocks like the one that I just pointed to that seem to be really heavy rocks, not the type that you could juggle. When Ori pushes them around on the ground, she pushes them very slowly. So why would I believe that we could juggle those rocks? I need to go to the right here. So I'm going to be on the lookout for rocks that are possible to juggle. I came down here because it looked like a secret. It looks like a secret that I've already done. I think there was a money egg in there originally. And is there anything directly above me? Looks like I've already checked up there. So I'm just going to the right. Looking for rocks that can be juggled. I don't know. If I see one that I think we can juggle, I will attempt to juggle it. And I think juggling means bashing it, by the way. This we got last time. I'm just coming over here to break that stomp barrier. So we upgraded stomp last time. I mean, it looks about the same, honestly. So there's something directly above us. And look, there's wind. So we'll just ride the wind up. There we go. An energy cell. Woo. Speaking of energy cells, if you look at the bottom of my screen, on the left side, there's all those blue dots. It looks like I've got 12 blue dots now. And I really don't use all of those blue dots. I have so many that it's just an overabundance. I guess what I'm saying there is that I could try to use them more. There's a barrier over here that we haven't opened. How do we open that barrier? I'm guessing it's going to be either a stomp or a light burst, because those are things that we couldn't do the last time that we were here. Let's check above us. Or a stomp or a light burst. Place. I think that would be on the right side, if I were putting it somewhere. And do I see anything over here? I do not. I see an enemy, which I will stomp. Looking for something to deal with that barrier. I guess we'll continue moving up and see if we find something else. Because I didn't really see anything down there. And I know there was at least one thing up here that we didn't do before. That thing right there that we can shoot with a light burst. How about that? Again, that's one of those where it's really far away, the thing that you hit. And how do I get that? I'm going to try to go up near where this light burst thing is. So, don't see... Maybe what I have to do is... How do we get that? Can I peg it with a light burst? No. I can't stomp it from this side. The only other thing I can think of is to throw an enemy's projectile at it. And if I'm doing that, where am I getting the projectile from? Like, this projectile doesn't seem to be possible to get over there. Yeah, I don't know how to get that. But it's hard to imagine that it's a skill that I don't already have. Unless it's the last skill in the game. The one that I think can destroy things on the side. Maybe it can destroy things on the top too. I don't know, but I guess I'm going to come back for that one. Let's get the one at the bottom that we can get. That we know that we can get. It's possible I can get the other one too. I just don't know that I can. So anyway, what I'm saying about my blue dots at the bottom is that I have an overabundance. I'm not really using all of those blue dots down there. And what I could do is try to use them more. Where is I need to go all the way over to that one that I zipped over here too, in order to zip away. That essentially means that I could try to use abilities that use those blue dots more often, since I have so many of them. That would be saving more, which I probably should do anyway. And I believe I am somewhat close to this thing now. Yep, it's to the right. That could be saving more, it could be using my explosion more, like that. And it could be throwing light bursts more often. Save the game and we will warp. So before I warp, on the map, the Moon Grotto is done. The Thornfelt Swamp has that one thing that I'm not sure how to get. The Hollow Grove has that thing where I need probably another skill. The Blackroot Burrows is at 99%, so I guess I just missed something down there. Don't just see it. I guess I missed something in the Blackroot Burrows that we'll go back and do sometime. And then Sunken Glades is 100%. Valley of the Wind, I know there's a couple things I need to get. Misty Woods is done. So I want to go to the Valley of the Wind right now, so that I can go up and go toward the Sunstone. Great. Let's go up. And when I get up here a little bit, over on this ledge, I'm going to save my game and get another ability. Which abilities are left to get? Charge Flame Blast enhances the radius and attack damage of Charge Flame. Great. That's one of the ones that I want to be using more, because it uses blue dots. While I'm here is a good time to mention some of the other achievements in the game that I have looked up. One of them was bashing off enemies 10 times in a row without touching the ground. So I'm going to try to do that right now. It seems like something that's relatively easy to do if I just know that it's an achievement. There we go. Oh no, I got a different achievement. I got Bash Master. That's probably the same achievement. Never mind. That's probably not a different one. And then there's another one for killing 3 enemies in the air without touching the ground. Let's see if I can get that one here too. I didn't get the achievement. Maybe I don't understand that achievement. So I can go to the right there, and I can go to the left. Actually, I'm not sure that I can go to the left, because there's no wind on the left. Not that that actually stops me, because I can bounce off of my light bursts. And there's a spirit light. Or is that an ability cell? It was a spirit light container. Great. So, defeating 3 enemies without touching the ground, I definitely just did that. If I got that achievement, I did not notice that I got it. I'll have to check afterward. But I thought that I could probably do that achievement too in this episode. Another ability cell. And you know what? This one is the last one that we need to complete the ability tree. And I got 2 achievements, Combat Master and Phenom. Phenom? I don't know how to pronounce that. Completed the ability tree. Now I am a master of abilities. keep throwing his... Let's stomp him. There we go. Sorrow Pass. I see an energy gate that I could definitely open. And what is through this energy gate? Oh, there's rocks. Can I juggle the rocks? Are these the types of rocks that you're allowed to juggle? Oh gosh. I fell down. Let's try to find my way back up. Darn. I died over here. Where is over here? Not too far away, honestly. But a reminder to save. Save early, save often. I want to go through this energy gate, and I want to juggle some rocks. Let's defeat this guy first. Okay, so juggle a rock. How do you juggle a rock? The problem with juggling a rock is in order to juggle it, I have to go straight down. And that doesn't seem like the best thing to do. I'm trying to juggle a rock. One. The rock hit the ground. Trying to juggle this rock? Oh no. I think my rock juggling is killing me. I'm going to save a little closer to the rock juggling place. But I do want to get that achievement. Basically what I'm doing is I am looking at some of the achievements in the game and looking for easy ones that I can complete kind of as a sidebar in an episode. And that will knock out a bunch of easy achievements, and then that will leave hard achievements. And the hard achievements are things that I could focus on as like an entire episode in themselves, you know. Oops, I stopped. And there are some hard achievements in this game. There's a speedrun achievement, for example, that I think requires you to beat the game in 3 hours, which seems really fast. I'm gonna try it. So, juggle that rock. I'm trying to juggle... Oh, not that rock. This rock. I dropped it. I lost my rock. I think that I need to use a combination of the rock and the bird in order to juggle. So the achievement is juggling a rock 5 times, by the way. So that's what I'm aiming for. So that was 1, I believe. 2. 3. 4. Maybe that was 5. I did not get an achievement. So maybe I'm wrong about how you get this. Huh. I need the rock just to get over there now, though. So I believe that I did the required action for 2 achievements, and I did not actually get the achievement, which is weird. I'm just going to go through and try to do this a little bit more normally now, because I'm not sure why I have not been getting the achievement for the challenge. But I found a mapstone fragment. Let's now go to the left here. Oh, there's a mapstone. This mapstone fragment did not go very far. There we go. Sorrow Pass. There we go. There is a lot here. And it looks like those on the map right there are keystones. I've never really noticed keystones on the map before now. Man, how do you juggle a rock? I don't know, but I think in order to juggle a rock, you have to throw it up. Let's try... Darn. This is at the bottom. Very sad. We're gonna have to go back up. I'm gonna save when I get up there too. I'm just confused by two different achievements that I looked up before I started this episode, and I believe I have done the thing for the achievement and not actually gotten an indication that I have unlocked the achievement. Weirds me out. Let's just stomp this guy. My stomp powers are very strong. Open this map again. And then save. Now, what could I do with rocks? One of the things that I could do with rocks is get pretty far up and wait for a rock. Rock did not come. There's a rock. So I'm going to... Darn. I lost my rock. I was trying to do something there, and I basically spent all of my life trying to do it, and did not actually accomplish it. I'm trying to put the rock above the ground. I just stepped on some spikes. So, trying to put the rock above ground so that I can throw the rock up. There we go. Now throw the rock up. That is still not above ground. There we go. This is juggling a rock. No achievement. Alright, we're going to stop trying and just go through the game. I have not gone down to the left. Let's go down to the left first. It looks like most of this area is really about flying in the wind. Let's survive. I'm gonna save right there so that we survive. Whoa. Glad I saved right there. There's apparently a death laser over here that I would not have known is there. How did I destroy the thing above me? Can I stomp barriers that are above me? I don't know how I did that. I think to get that life cell, I actually have to go from the right side, and it looks like it has a barrier on the side. I can't defeat barriers on the side right now. So I'll have to come back to do that life cell. There is something up here, though. See a money egg. I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. And a switch. What does the switch do? Oh, great. It opens that. To an ability cell. Ability cells don't actually help me anymore because I have all the abilities. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to collect them. I want to go up, I believe. How do I get up high enough? I just went directly into the spikes that time. Darn. Directly into the spikes again. Oh man, I'm timing this so poorly. Hit this again. It looks like the place where I'm trying to go, there's an enemy directly above, so I don't need to get all the way up with just this enemy over here. Come on. But I got up there anyway. And I need to open the barrier first, which is probably this. Okay, now I can try that. I'm trying to climb. I have apparently forgot the climb button. Not that it mattered. And we will save because I'm low on life and I should probably save a whole lot. Whoa, there is not wind in that little passageway. Get my ability cell. Ability cells do nothing for me now, I believe. I see several keys. I guess we're just going to go through and see when we can get the keys. Ooh, he hit me before I was able to stomp him. Let's save again. I can go over here. Can't stomp that. There's a deadly beam there, so apparently I have to do something over there before I can go to the right. And then there is a periodic deadly beam this way. I have 5 keystones. How many keystones do you need? What's this? It's like a wicker ball or something? What does the wicker ball do? I don't know, but I lost it. I'm gonna go to this and get this, of course, first. Yet another energy cell. Another blue dot at the bottom. I assume we want the wicker ball. Not that I know what to do with the wicker ball. I've used 4 of my 6 keystones on this energy gate. Okay, wicker ball. We're gonna bring you with us eventually. But I don't know where. Guess down there. What is down here that needs a wicker ball? Still confused. I guess we're gonna bring the wicker ball to the right. Oh, there we could use a wicker ball. I get it. Just put that wicker ball right there. I see that we have another wicker ball. We can put this wicker ball there. Wonderful. That guy went into the beam. This nail gets us back a wicker ball, basically. So we can now move the wicker ball this way and block another beam. Wonderful. Okay, that was a little bit more exciting than I thought it would be. We don't have one of those energy, or not energy things, it's that one. Oh gosh. Let me save before I die. That one right there, how do we get to that? I guess it's probably below and to the left that we get there. It looks like it's up here. Great. I'm probably going to need this to go forward, so definitely getting it. And let's save again. Partially that's to refresh a few green dots. And then we go up. We go up very quickly. Let's pause to look at the map. There are even more keystones, but I do see an ancestral tree over there. I'm probably going to get that ancestral tree and then stop for this time. So let's get a couple keystones. This one right here we can get, and that one right there we can get. Just by careful application. Oh darn. Not careful enough, clearly. But if I carefully use my leaf powers, I should be able to get all of those keystones no problem. So I'm going to the right, getting some keystones. Careful. Use your leaf power in moderation. Everything in moderation, especially moderation. And we have a couple keystones. Seems like a good time to save. And now let's go left. That keystone requires a dash. I mean, I guess it probably didn't require a dash, but it was definitely easier with a dash. That spirit light container is somewhat evil, but we got it. What's here? This is a secret keystone. Got that. And then... ho-ho! I have opened a spirit gate and I still have 4 keystones for the next spirit gate. Stomp. Stomp often. Save. And stomp again. So that is one where I can't go up. But I bet this will give me the ability to do so. This spirit, another sacrifice for Nibble. Near, flew through the air, she soared through the sky. Her world knew no bounds until the forest turned blind. Let's get Nir's gift. Which is the charge jump. To use this ability, hold LT until fully charged, then press A to leap extra high. Oh. And I assume you can also crush through things. Boom. If we do it on the wall, can we crush things to the side of us? No. How do we destroy the side barriers then? Huh. Well, I guess that is a question for another time. But how do we destroy those things on the wall? I'm just throwing out light. Alright, so if I'm climbing, I power it up and I press A, I just... Sure. I'm gonna try this one more time. So if I'm climbing, hold down that button, I can charge dash. But that's not the charge jump, right? Oh well, we'll figure that out another time. So next time we're going to go further up. We're going to get the sunstone. And we're going to collect these things that we were unable to collect on the way up. And then, I guess, do a final collection spree before we go to Mount Kuro. In this episode, I got the last skill in the game from a new character, Near. I also got a whopping 12 keystones, and I completed my ability tree. If you'd like to see a detailed tracking sheet with even more, there's a link in my video description. New episodes every Saturday, and thanks for watching.